When it comes to your product catalog, keeping your inventory and pricing in sync is a key feature that Webgility provides. When orders come in, Webgility looks at the SKU or product identifier for each item in the order from the store and pairs it up with its QuickBooks counterpart. This ensures that inventory is deducted or returned properly and maintains accurate amounts and totals. To accomplish this, Webgility needs a SKU or product identifier to be the same on either side of the integration. This isn't always possible though, especially if you're in a transitionary period or if you haven't been using QuickBooks as your system of record. Luckily, Webgility gives you the ability to map or manually connect SKUs from your store to products of your choosing in QuickBooks. This can be done in the product catalog on Webgility Online. Head to Products, and then Product Catalog, and make sure you've hit refresh at the top right to download the latest data from your store. From here, you'll want to filter the page to only show products that are missing on either your store or accounting. Click the status dropdown and select Missing. Next, you'll want to export the current view by clicking the icon on the far right called Export Products. This will export a CSV file that can be downloaded to your remote server or local machine. If you don't have something like Excel spreadsheets, you can use Google Sheets as well. This sheet gives you rows of data for all of your missing products, including the SKUs for each. This is the data you'll be plugging into the mapping template next. To download the mapping template, head back to that Missing tab in the product catalog and click the button next to the Export Products icon, called Export Mappings. Similarly to the product sheet, this will be downloaded as a CSV file and can be opened in Google Sheets or Excel. Copy any data from the first product export and paste them into the applicable columns for things like SKU, item name, and store name. Make sure to set the status for each row as valid and save the file when you're done. The final step is to import the CSV file back into your product catalog. Head back to that product catalog and click Import Mappings at the top right. You'll want to browse and find the file that you saved and open it. You should see a pop-up in Webgility Online confirming the sales channel and headers that you'd like to have mapped. Click Import when ready. After some time, you should receive a confirmation message letting you know that the mapping was successful, and all that's left to do is check your work in the product catalog to ensure all of the products were mapped properly. Head back to the product catalog and change the status filter to Mapped. Here you should see the list of products that you just mapped and imported, and if you made any errors or would like to undo the mapping on any of the products you see, click the Action dropdown for the individual product, or check the checkbox next to any number of items you wish to unmap, and click Unmap at the top. If you're having any trouble with the mapping process, feel free to reach out to our team directly to get some help. Head to our help center at help.webgility.com, and don't forget to follow Webgility for updates and more on all things e-commerce.